very exciting. We've got Paul O'Connell and Rob Kearney. Jack McGrath, lads. What are you looking for in a jersey?
Slim fitting for when I'm making line breaks and I don't get caught is a big thing. No, I think that's actually the main thing guys are looking for, something they're comfortable in, but you know, Keith Earls, Rob Kearney, Lukey, all these guys, they want a really tight jersey because the margins are small, and when you make a half break you don't want anyone grabbing you by the jersey. So you know, we have had slim fitting jerseys before that have been quite heavy, but this is it's a great jersey. It feels nice, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah, it's the lightest jersey you've ever played in. I don't know if you realise that. I'm sure you do.
I've heard that, but yeah, it feels light. Look, it's funny. It's not something you think about when you're actually playing. And we were consulted on it. We were asked about it. I wouldn't have had a lot of opinions on it, but plenty of the boys did. Plenty of the boys wanted certain things on it and that. So yeah, it's great to get what you want and to be asked, I suppose.
Yeah, it's not so long ago, Rob. I mean, you look back at Brian Driscoll's hat-trick in Paris. It's a miracle he was able to run by anyone. Like it was actually incredible the shape of the jerseys for a long time.
Or the shape of him. Yeah, I think the evolution of the jerseys over the last 10-15 years has been enormous, even this one to the last World Cup. You know, you're always looking for those fine little margins, and if you can get maybe a 1%er from, you know, the cut of your jersey, well then brilliant.
Paul, it's obviously your first time speaking after your move to Toulon. Can you give us, explain your reasons first of all for moving to Toulon?
My reasons are, I suppose, for me, it's a chance to do something different. I'd say for about two years I've been fairly sure I was going to retire after the World Cup. You know, fairly sure is, you know, so most of the time I was. There was times when I feel maybe I go again and play with Ireland a little bit further, or Munster a little bit further, but by and large, you know, it's been a done deal in my head that I'd be retiring after the World Cup from both Munster and Ireland. I had a little bit of contact. You know, there was a thing in the paper in France that Pau were interested in me, and I'd never spoken to Pau or never heard anything from Pau, but that sparked a bit of interest from some clubs in France, and I got some contact from Paul Strichen, who's the S&C coach in Toulon, who was on the lines, who I'd be quite friendly with, who asked me would I be interested, and I said I hadn't really thought of it. I said give me a little bit of time. I'll get back to you, and I actually got back to him after Christmas and said, look, I've decided it's not for me, I'm going to fully retire after the World Cup. And I was very happy with that decision, and once I told him that, then I suppose there was a small bit of regret snuck in, and about a month or 5 weeks later I got another text message that I think they were about to move on another player, saying, you know, look, we're about to move another player here, if you're interested, let us know. And you know, I chatted with Emily a little bit about it, and the body at the time was feeling really good. So I just decided, I just said to him, look, I would be interested. I said I can't talk to a club while I'm playing for Munster, unfortunately. I said, but if you're willing to wait till the summer, I'll certainly talk to you and look at doing something. So that was basically it. I went down about 2 weeks after the final of the Pro 12, and you know, agreed to join them. So my reasons for doing it, you know, I think whatever I do after rugby, I think I'll be better at it. Whether it's in rugby or outside rugby, I think I'll be better at it for having done it. You know, I bought a house when I first turned professional at 21. I'm still in that house, and apart from my parents' house, which is 10 minutes away, they're the only two houses I've ever lived in, and they're both beautiful. So, you know, it's just an opportunity for me to do something different. Emily was really eager to do it. The kids are a good age for it. Obviously, you know, it's a very different club to a lot of other clubs in Europe, but it just was a great opportunity for me from a rugby point of view and from a lifestyle point of view to experience something. You know, I spoke to the RFU and spoke to Munster about it. I think they would have liked if I had stayed on, but I'd been fairly clear even before that I was going to retire. And once I'd kind of made a decision, they were quite positive with me and felt it would be a good thing for me and for my family as well. And I'm very grateful to Garrett and Anthony and to Philip Brown and David Nusafora as well, and everyone involved for helping me make it happen. Yeah, so that's about it really.